And friends, may I have your attention, please? The Rice University MBA graduation ceremony will begin in 15 minutes. Please find your seats. Family and friends, may I have your attention, please? The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes. Please take your seats. During the ceremony, we ask that you do not stand in the aisles or anywhere else that will block the view of others who are seated. Only students and required personnel are allowed on the field. Thank you for your cooperation.
Get kicked off every time.
Welcome to the Rice University Jones Graduate School of Business MBA Commencement Ceremony. Before we begin, please take a moment to silence all your electronic devices. And now, esteemed guests, please rise and join us in welcoming the procession of our university and Jones School leadership, faculty, and the class of 2023.
Good evening. Please stay standing or stand. Remove your hats and caps if you're able, if they're not like bobby pinned in. We will now have the national anthem performed by class of 2023 graduate Kat Wright.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the palms bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Whew. Thank you, Kat. That was incredible. What a fantastic way. What a fantastic way to begin our ceremony. Good evening. I am Barbara Bennett Ostick, Senior Associate Dean of Degree Programs and Professor of Finance at the Jesse H. Jones Graduate School of Business at Rice University. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Jones School, welcome to the graduation ceremony for the graduates of the Rice University MBA class of 2023. I would like to extend a very special welcome to the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, in-laws, aunts, uncles, friends, cousins, significant others, and any insignificant others of the graduates of the class of 2023. We are very pleased that each of you could be here with us in person or via live stream. It is wonderful to have you, all of you, our graduates, and all of you who are filling the stands today as our special guests. We would like to recognize a couple of special guests with us today. Dr. Stuart Bell, President of the University of Alabama, welcome. David Klein, a member of our Board of Advisors, welcome. Thank you both for joining us today. If you would like to be seated, you certainly may. Thank you, Peter. See, this is why he is dean. Today marks the graduation of the Jones School's 56th graduating class. In marking the successful completion of the degree, we acknowledge the countless hours in class, the team meetings, the many cases, presentations, papers, and exams, all of the hard work, the dedication, and the discipline that has gone in to learning this body of knowledge and earning this degree. We will now move right to conferring the degrees. This is the act that defines our basic mission as an academic enterprise. We are honored to have with us President Reginald DeRoche. He is joining us today to confer the Master of Business Administration degree upon the 2023 graduates. President DeRoche is the 8th president of Rice University. His tenure as president started less than a year ago, and his inauguration took place in October. Of course, President DeRoche may be celebrating his first year as president, but he is a well-known leader at Rice, having served as provost and before that as dean of the Brown School of Engineering. Please join me in welcoming President Reginald DeRoche to the podium.
Thank you, Barbara. Before conferring degrees, I'd like to begin by giving thanks. During your time at Rice, our faculty and staff have dedicated themselves to nurturing that potential in each of you. And I want to take this moment to thank them for their ongoing support and encouragement. Your accomplishments are also due in part to the dedication, to the loving encouragement, and the extraordinary support of your family members and friends who have championed each of you. Many of them are here today. To thank them for their support, I'd like all of our graduating students to rise, if you're able, and acknowledge what others have done for you. Completing an MBA, you may see, takes discipline, initiative, and focus. The skills you've gained in pursuit of your degree will go well beyond your finance, economics, and marketing knowledge. Advanced degrees pressure you to sharpen your technical and scholarly knowledge while also forcing you to enhance your communication and teamwork skills. You are also pushed to stay disciplined as you delve into some of the most complex topics in academics. These skills will make you a successful leader as you become an even more productive member of society. While this may be your last degree you obtain, I hope you will continue your pursuit of knowledge. I encourage you to keep learning and acquiring new skills, wisdom, and perspectives that enhance your thinking as a well-rounded person. I challenge you to continue to push yourself, to try new things, get outside your comfort zone, do things that are exceptionally hard and perhaps uncomfortable. This is when you will grow intellectually and emotionally. Most of you have only been at Rice for 2 or 3 years pursuing your master's degree. I hope in that time you have come to appreciate what makes Rice a special place. And I hope you have established friendships that will last you a lifetime. You are now forever part of a Rice family, which includes more than 60,000 living alumni around the world. Like you, they share immense pride in Rice and the accomplishments of all its graduates, you now included. As you encounter life's adventures, even with a Rice degree in hand, you will be faced with highs and lows and unexpected twists of fate. So whatever path life takes you on, remember the values that we hold near and dear to us at Rice, and that I spoke about in my inauguration just a few months ago. Be curious, never stop learning. Be courageous, stand up for what you believe. And be respectful of others and use your degrees from Rice to make the world a better place for all. In closing, all of us at Rice are thrilled to be part of your celebration. We applaud your persistence, your incredible talent, your achievements, your focus, and your aspirations. We send our best wishes as you embark upon the path that lies ahead, and we hope it will bring you back to campus many times. We look forward to welcoming you back, and we say congratulations. Now let's make official the conferring of your degrees. Will all the students please rise for the conferring of your degree? Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Rice University, I confer upon those whose names will appear on the registrar's official list the degree of Masters of Business Administration, and I admit to you all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges appropriate to that degree. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Thank you, President DeRoche. Thank you for joining us this evening in honoring our graduates. We will now continue with the recognition of our students. Please join me in welcoming George Andrews, Associate Dean of Degree Programs, to the podium to lead this portion of the program.
You have worked long and hard for this moment. The Jones School community is pleased to recognize and celebrate your achievements this evening. One of the privileges of serving as Associate Dean at Rice Business is marveling at the impactful student experience that exists because of the efforts of our students and those who support them. Each year, we benefit significantly from leaders of our student government associations and our wide variety of student-led clubs, organizations, and special initiatives. I ask that the following student leaders stand and remain standing. Will the Rice Business Student Association leaders for each program please stand and be recognized? Will the leaders of our signature student-run initiatives, including the Energy Rice Finance Summit, the Women in Leadership Conference, the Veterans Business Battle, and Board Fellows, please join and stand your peers to be recognized. And finally, will the remaining leaders of our many Rice Business clubs, organizations, and associations please stand with your peers and be recognized? I know you are looking around as I am at the number of students who are now standing. It truly takes a village. We are grateful to these leaders and their contributions, breathing life into the school's mission. Please join me one final time in a round of applause and appreciation. You can be seated. I now have the honor of welcoming Petra Brandon Isaac, class of 2011, a member of the Rice Business Alumni Association Board and also a lecturer of management. Petra will announce the MA Wright Award recipients.
Thank you, George. It is truly a pleasure to be here this evening, as I was just on the other side where you sit 12 years ago. And on behalf of the Rice Business Alumni and the Rice Business Alumni Association Board, I'd like to welcome you to our alumni community. We are looking forward to helping you remain connected to the school and involved with our community and stay engaged with each other and engaged as you begin your post-MBA journey. I now have the opportunity to announce the M.A. Wright Award winners. The M.A. Wright Award is named for Mike Wright, chairman of Cameron Iron Works, and the first chairman of the Jones School Board of Advisors. This prestigious award is determined based on nominations from the graduating class and is given to the student who best models leadership, exemplary service, and significant contributions to the Jones Graduate School of Business. We will recognize one student from each of our MBA programs. When your name is called, please stand to be recognized. You will also receive a plaque when you cross the stage with your classmates later in the ceremony. The recipient of the 2023 M.A. Wright Award for the MBA for Executives program is Larry Rubin. The recipient of the 2023 M.A. Wright Award for the MBA for Professionals Evening Program is Heather Ragsdale. The recipient of the 2023 M.A. Wright Award for the MBA for Professionals Weekend Program is Teddy Tillahan. The recipient of the 2023 M.A. Wright Award for the full-time MBA program is Daniel Petterway. And the recipient of the 2023 M.A. Wright Award for the online MBA program is Ashley Britt. Congratulations again to all of you who graduate today, and special thanks to Larry, Heather, Teddy, Daniel, and Ashley for their exceptional contributions to the class of 2023. Let's give them all a final round of applause.
Thank you, Petra, and thank you, George. I now welcome Professor Jing Zhou, Deputy Dean of Academic Affairs, and Mary Gibbs Jones, Professor of Management, to the podium to present the Faculty Teaching Awards.
Thank you, Barb. One of our annual traditions is to honor the outstanding professors who have been teaching our graduates. These awards are especially meaningful to our faculty because they are selected by the graduating students. I will announce the award winners for each of our MBA programs and ask each professor to stand and remain standing until all award winners are announced. Please hold your applause until the end. The recipient of the award for teaching excellence, as selected by class of 2023 for the full-time MBA program, is Professor Brian Akins. Professor Akins is not with us today, because he is teaching. He's leading a group of first-time, full-time students in the global field experience in Colombia. The class of 2023 MBA for executives selected Vikas Mittal. Professor Mittal sends his thanks to the students and regrets that he's not able to join us this evening. The class of 2023 MBA for professionals evening students selected Professor Patrice Ferreira. Professor Ferreira sends his thanks to the students and regrets that he's not able to join us this evening. The class of 2023 MBA for Professional Weekend student selected Professor Woodpaul Dilakia. There are 2 recipients this year for the Teaching Award. In the MBA for Advice program, Professor Ian Wedgwood and Professor Don Paul. Professor Paul sends his thanks to the students and regrets that he's not able to join us this evening. The final award differs from the others. This recipient is chosen by alumni who graduated 2 and 5 years ago. The winner of the 2023 Alumni Teaching Excellence Award is Professor Al Danton. Congratulations to all of the award winners.
Thank you, Dean Joe, and thank you for serving as our mace bearer, leading the processional today, and for your leadership all year long. It is now my privilege to introduce to you the Dean of Rice University's Jesse H. Jones Graduate School of Business, Peter Rodriguez. Dean Rodriguez joined the Jones School in 2016. We knew that Peter would lead over an exciting period for the Jones School. We just didn't know where all the drivers of the excitement would come from. Peter has led us in a period of growth on every dimension: programs, students, and faculty. This has not been growth for growth's sake, but purposeful growth for impact, an impact you will all continue to see and benefit from as alumni. Before welcoming him to the podium, I would simply like to thank Peter on behalf of the faculty, the students, the staff, the Rice business family, for his steadfast leadership over the past 7 years, and for his always remarkably calm and thoughtful approach to making the best decisions and driving the best outcomes for our exceptional institution. Please join me in welcoming Dean Peter Rodriguez.
Thank you for that very generous introduction, Barbara, and thanks to all of you. For years, Rice Business has held an intimate investiture in Tudor Fieldhouse, just faculty, staff, students, family, and friends. But as we've grown, we haven't wanted to leave anyone out, to limit your invite list, divide the ceremonies, or anything like that. It's not us. So, Rice Stadium has become our new home for commencement, and I think it fits the bill. It's the same stadium where President John F. Kennedy gave his iconic "We Choose to Go to the Moon" speech in 1962. It's the same Rice Stadium that hosted the Super Bowl in 1974. Dolphins beat the Vikings. And it hosted a Pink Floyd concert in 1994. Ask your parents who that is. The same Rice Stadium where you can catch the Marching Owl Band, also called the Mob, scatter and play at halftime on game days and in the fall. And so it feels only right to invite a similarly iconic figure as our first ever commencement speaker. I am pleased to introduce to you Omer Tariq. Omer graduated from Rice Business not that long ago, in 2017, from the Professional Evening Program. He is one of those, I heard that's your family right there. He is one of those alums you really hope for. He's always in the news, and in a good way. He comes back to speak in classes and help the next generation. He's a modest member of Mensa International, and he is crushing it in the working world. From humble entrepreneurial beginnings selling jewelry with his wife in a Houston flea market to working his way up at Blinds.com through its acquisition by Home Depot to CFO and then COO, Omer took 2020 by the tail and co-founded and became the CEO of Cart.com, the first truly end-to-end e-commerce as a service platform, the Amazon killer. Omer is doing such cool things, he actually only goes by his first name on LinkedIn. That is really cool. And there's a great quote in the Texas Monthly article, which is worth a read, by the way, if you get a chance to read it, where Omer says, "I knew from the flea market how to take something from 0 to 1, and I learned how to take something from 1 to 10 at Blinds.com, and then from 10 to 100 at Home Depot. Man, talk about getting lucky. That just doesn't normally happen in an 8 to 10 year period." Well, in my experience, that's not called luck. That's hard work, gratitude, grit, resourcefulness, everything you think about when you think about Rice Business. He's one of those alums you hope for and aspire to. Please help me welcome Omer Tariq.
So I'm sure you guys remember the communications class we all had to take in the first year. We're going to see how it was for me. Firstly, I just want to congratulate all of you, and especially the families on both sides, for participating in your success today. I know it's a lot of work. I was there 6 years ago, sitting in that seat, and couldn't wait to graduate. Not because I didn't, want to be here, but I was tired of working 19 hours a day. So look, I'm very honored to be here, and very grateful that Peter invited me here to share my story. What happened in the last 37 years of my life is a combination of 3 parts. And I wanted to share those 3 parts with you just to hopefully inspire you guys to go out there, build, and change the world as it exists today. The first part is about when I failed 3rd grade. The second part is when I got kidnapped and almost killed. And the third part is still being written. So I was the youngest of 3 siblings, born in Pakistan, grew up in Dubai actually, and because I was the 3rd child, my dad and my mom had my brother and my sister, and then I happened, unannounced to the world. I didn't really pay a lot of attention to school. I went to school just because it was a requirement. Not even sure how I got to 3rd grade, barely passing. But in 3rd grade, in the midst of all the chaos that I had ensued in the previous 2 years and being a very, very naughty kid, I actually failed 3rd grade. I got straight Fs in every single thing. Try doing that. It's really hard. So summer comes around, and I didn't realize what had happened, and my parents were like, "It's okay, you'll have another chance at it next year." I go back to school, and I think it was around that time when it all hit me, because all of my friends had gone to the next class. So I am standing there in assembly and looking at my classmates, and I realized all of my friends were in the 4th grade, and they all looked at me and started smiling. They didn't stop smiling for a whole year. So after that incident, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to graduate and cross classes such that I end up going to 5th grade with them. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to change the way I, act at school. And as a result of that, I will just not even have to go to 4th grade and just get straight to 5th grade. Started working, changed my entire schedule, and I actually sat for the 3rd grade and 4th grade exam at the same time and went to 5th grade to join my friends the next year. I then realized that this is actually a great shortcut to finish school really fast. So I kept doing it and ultimately graduated from high school at 15 years old. That was sort of the ending of the first part of my life. After that, the second part of my life began when I actually fell in love with my wife of now 17 years. Met her in Pakistan while I was transiting to the US, coming here with my father. After falling in love with her and then moving to the US, I realized, man, it's tough to be in a long-distance relationship. I missed her all the time. I was working hard here, but not really getting anywhere in life. And I decided to go back to visit her back in Pakistan and see her so I could spend some time with her. While visiting Pakistan, I think it was the third day when I landed there, I was out with friends in my car. We were out there going shopping for groceries or something when we were stopped at a red light and I felt a hard metal on my right temple. And I looked to my right and it was a guy, a really scary looking guy, who basically told me to step on the other side of the seat. He comes into the car and another guy gets into the back of the car and they start driving, and I realized that I had just been kidnapped. For the next several hours, I had to endure these two goons going out there, robbing grocery shops, doing crazy things, driving the car at really fast speeds, while my friend and I, who were in the car, just sat in the back seat terrified. Remember, we were 16-year-olds, and I was in the country actually by myself. My parents were still here. As I was enduring this all, it only got worse after that because one of the times when they got out to rob one of the grocery stores, the grocery store guy fought back and started shooting at them and actually ended up shooting one of the guys in the hand, who then comes running back to the car and gets into the car and we run off. In the meantime, as the shootout had now occurred, it was pretty fascinating because I could hear them say things that I never wanted to hear in my life. They were talking about how there was a shootout and they may have killed somebody, and now they needed to get rid of the witnesses so that they could get away with this. Guess who the witnesses were? So they take us to a rural area and get us to get out of the car and put us on our knees. And at that moment of time, one of the guys comes up, puts the gun to my head, and basically asked me to say my prayer. Remember, I'm 16 years old, I'm sitting there kneeling down, he's got a gun to my head, and as they say, your whole life flashes in front of you. That's exactly what happened to me. The one thing that resonated though, the one thing that I couldn't forget thinking in that moment of time was, man, if I die today, who will remember me? What have I left behind in the world? How have I improved the world? And it's kind of crazy that I was thinking about that. I'm not sure why I was thinking about that, but in that moment of time, that's all I thought about, which is if my life ends today, who is going to remember me? Luckily, for foreign manufactured guns, his gun didn't work. He tried to shoot me 7 times and it didn't work. I survived. It was then when I moved back to the US and I said, man, I've got to do something with my life. And working odd jobs and going to school and having the linear path of what everybody else does is probably not going to work. I really want to change the world. But you can't change the world just because you want to. You have to have a huge plan. Every revolution comes with a massive evolution, right? So I started thinking about starting my first entrepreneurial venture, and around this time I had gotten my wife to actually join me here in Houston, and her and I brainstormed and said, okay, we're going to go change the world. Where do we start? Obviously, the flea market. Look, I mean, jokes apart, the idea of the flea market came to mind because we were like, okay, we're starting something, we're going to sell jewelry on the weekends, we're going to school on the weekdays, it's going to be easy for us, and it also only required us like having $300-400 to actually start the first business venture together. Since then, I remember the first day at the flea market, ended up making $226 in ones and fives, and I remember looking at my wife and she looking at me and saying, man, this is the best country in the world. You can come to the flea market, sell a bunch of bad jewelry and make a couple of $100s. Over the next 2.5 years, we grew the business to several locations across Texas and ultimately sold it for almost $900,000 to an entrepreneur in Dallas. I was 20-something years old, and I'm like, man, this is the best country in the world. You can come here with nothing, not be anybody, and actually make a lot of money and change your own life. After my experience where I went to the flea market and learned how to really take something from 0 to 1, I knew that I still had to figure out the 1 to 10 part and the 10 to 100 part. So I joined a company here called Blinds.com, also based out of Houston. And ultimately, I think the company was doing about $20 million a year in sales back then. Helped take that company to hundreds of millions of dollars of sales. I was its chief operating officer, chief financial officer over the next 6 years. And then we sold Blinds.com to Home Depot back in 2014. That was my second moment of recognizing how great this country is. I then moved on to work at Home Depot for 6 years because that's where I really wanted to learn going from 10 to 100 and understanding how to scale companies and how to scale businesses. And it was a great time. Home Depot is a great organization. I got very comfortable. It was a great corporate job, 40 hours a week, and we traveled and enjoyed our lives. And then in 2020, COVID hit. And it was, thankfully for me, this time I wasn't getting shot at or failing classes, and thankfully I did not get physically sick, but mentally I started thinking and introspecting that, man, I'm very comfortable right now, and I had made a commitment to myself at 16 years old that I'm going to change the world. Have I done that? And I looked back and I said, I've got a comfortable life and I could keep living this way, or I could do something different. So in November 2020, I ended up leaving Home Depot, saying goodbye to all of my friends there, and started my company, Cart.com. And the idea, as Peter mentioned, we don't quite call ourselves as Amazon killer. We'll let them figure that part out when it happens. But for now, we're building a company that is really disrupting the e-commerce world by connecting the operations and technology in a way that has never been done before. 26 months in, we have grown to almost 1,100 employees, hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue, and just got minted as a unicorn in Texas. I think we're the fastest one to get there. I'm not sure on the statistics there. But in 26 months, we built a company that has now grown, serving 6,000 brands globally and employees around 7 countries. So how did this all happen? Well, I think all of us get one turn around this world. The problem is, most of us don't realize that. And by the time we realize it, it's really too late. Oscar Wilde once famously said that most of us just barely exist. We don't really live our lives. My journey over the last 37 years taught me that adversity is good for you. It taught me that if you really go out and work hard and try to think big, you can actually accomplish things that have never been done before. So today, as you guys are graduating, I would love for you guys to think about how you can live the next generation or next phase or next part of your life. I would encourage you to stop thinking and start doing. I would encourage you to stop thinking small and start thinking big and change the world for better. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Omer, for sharing your deeply moving and inspiring personal story with our graduates and guests, and for all that you do to support our MBA programs at Rice University. Graduates of the class of 2023, it is and it has been my great honor to spend these past 2 years with you as you have undertaken, pursued, met, and yes, overcome the challenges of our rigorous curriculum and transformational MBA program. Before we begin with your procession across the dais, I would like to give you one final charge as you begin the next phase of your career and life. Tonight, I urge you to reflect on the assembly of students with whom you share this momentous occasion. They are the most diverse and certainly among the most talented groups of students ever to study at the Jones School. You can surely count among them many of whom you will know and will be friends with for the rest of your life. 2 years ago, you knew almost none of them. Yet from this day forward, you will carry them in your hearts, and you will always have shared a rare and special time in your life. I ask you to reflect on what made that so. Remember that it was you who created these bonds. Remember that it was you who created these ties and the essential feeling of belonging that all of us crave and require. Remember the kindness you were shown by everyone here who sought to reach you, to improve your thinking, to inspire confidence within you, and to see and accept you both as you are and as you aspire to be. Remember how much it matters to be genuinely welcomed into a group, to be included in a casual conversation, an impromptu celebration at a bar top or a bench or on a walk. Also remember that your work is not done here tonight. Remember that you cannot lead what you don't live and that you cannot direct what you don't reflect. Finally, take note of the great needs of the times we live in and your duty to leadership within it. Our technological progress has given us a world of unimaginable, staggering connectivity, and yet we as a society are beset with division, isolation, and loneliness. Out of fear and frustration, many turn away from these problems, and to some degree we all have. My charge to you, class of 2023, is to turn toward these problems with the solution you have lived for 2 years, and remember how you made this community so dear and so warm. I charge you to remember to reach out to those who are unlike you in background, in thought, and in experience, and to those who are like you but who may be disconnected. I charge you to reach out and welcome those who you don't know but who are waiting to know you and wanting to be known. I charge you to always add a seat to your dinner table for one more guest, an extra invitation to your night out with friends, your quick lunch, your grabbing of a quick coffee, or to your stroll down the sidewalk to Valhalla, or wherever your next favorite watering hole may be. I charge you to use your leadership to be inclusive and caring so that the magic of our community continues between us and beyond us long after you graduate tonight. And now, with my charge delivered and our evening reaching its apex, let's get down to business. Let's get down to the business of graduating the Rice University MBA class of 2023.
Thank you, Peter. We are now at that moment that many of you have been particularly enthusiastic about, the presentation of our degree candidates. As we proceed with the recognition of each individual degree candidate as they walk across the stage, I need to caution you. Clapping, cheering, hollering, hooting, and other related expressions of jubilation, of pride, and especially of relief that it is over, are not only permitted, but are especially encouraged. So I ask you, our graduates, along with your families, extended families, friends, and significant others, please celebrate with us on this most auspicious and notable occasion. In 1977, the Jones Graduate School of Administration, as it was then known, saw its first cohort matriculate. 23 students in the Master of Business and Public Management program. In 1985, this degree became the Master of Business Administration. Today, we celebrate 168 graduates in the full-time program. Adam Herman, Executive Director, and Sarayu Sundar, Associate Director, both of the Office of Academic Programs and Student Experience, will read the names of these graduates.
Akanksha. Saeem Amir. Taylor Ann Adams. Olamide Adeje. Toby Adejuyiton. Dildora Amedova. Aramide Ajayi. David Apaku. Eligius Allen. Ron Alan. Natalie Angelaki. Prashant Analaja. Mayank Arora. Abhimanyu Bansal. Ayushi Bansal. Shivam Bansal. Alexandros Baroxis. Morgan Belmore. Raman Bhatia. Barrett Black. Grant Blazina. Diana Bueso Mendoza. Samuel Castillo. William Allen Bruce Chambers. Krishna Chandak. Cheng Yingzi Chung. Amy Chung. Madhuja Chutopadeye. Ritesh Chaturvedi. David Benjamin Chen. Sangram Singh Chauhan. Chelsea Clark. Kevin Clegg. Alfonso Cortez. John Damp. Zach Dansby. Ellie Dobrowski. Garima Doshi. Carter Dowd. Madharima Dutta. Lindsay Ellertson. Daniel Enriquez. Chinedum Peter Iziakacha. Jason Fong. Shyla Finley. Mason Galansky. Aaron Germani. Siddharth Ghosh. Chris Gola. Amado Gonzalez. Zachary Green. Akash Gupta. Anikith Gurumurthy. Mohammed Umair Hamad. Arwa Hassan Ali. Lauren Imhoff. Frank Hernandez. Monica Hicks. CJ Holderreed. Jonathan Howard. Kaushik Imadasetti. Samran Iqbal. Ken Jackson. Neha Jain. Yash Jain. Anveet Janwadkar. AJ Johnson. Shalene Juneja. Maria Kalina. Mattis Katuzian. Manveen Kaur. Thomas Kelliger. Nicholas Cater. Dawson Adam Klein.
Jenna Lackey. Adam Landry. Evan Lapointe. Michelle Lashley. Ignacio Leon. Emily Levin. Jesse Levin. Samuel Miles Linton. Xian Lin Liu. David Liu. Janif Maradia. Natalia Martinez Trujillo. Diana Martinez Prieto. Daniel McCarthy. Santiago Mignon Mastachi. Tianming Mo. Daniel Moore. Juan Moya. Mary Allen Mullins. Divya Nagraj. Hitesh Naini. Ankit Nayak. Fung Nguyen. Vivian Mylan Nguyen. Toba Ajogbid. Patrick Okorafor. Tolulape Olayemi. Cassandra Opadokun. Fernando Padilla. Shreyans Pagaria. Neil Patel. Ayush Patak. Siddhant Pawar. Joella Pang. Stephen Penshorn. Travis Peterson. Daniel Petterway, recipient of the Mike Wright Award.
All right, well done. Hold on. All right, good.
Alok Raj. Nashiha Rayani. Caroline Reisner. Anthony Rodriguez. Blaine Rogers. Nishita Rojani. Matthew Ropoleski. Shane Rowley. Jonathan Rosen. Gagandeep Singh Sahani. Kanyush Samgoliev. Michael Schneider. Gular Shatatinskaya. Brad Simmons. Robin Sinha. Trevor Smith. Ritvij Srivastav. Maya Stein. Colleen Stubbs. Harsh Surana. Rachel Sweetman. Brooke Taubenkraut. Rajat Tawargeri. Aman Thakur. Logan Terrio. Alina Tolani Kunnal. Crystal Tomdio.
Crystal, oh my gosh. Great to see you. Oh, you look great.
Madeline Tenard.
Ellie, congratulations.
Rohan Prashant Vaidya.
Congratulations.
Catalina Vasquez Lesmes. Pankaj Vats.
Good job. Congratulations.
Akhil Vyas. Edward Wakefield.
Congratulations, Edward.
Alexander Warner. Mark Watson.
Congratulations.
Sihan Wen. Samantha Ferris Wong. Stephen Wright. Trevor Wright. Xia Wu. Xiaoyun Wu. Chanyuan Si. Brinda Yadavelli. Gaoming Zhang. Stephanie Zhou.
The Executive MBA program was established in 1998. Today, we celebrate 55 graduates of this program. Thank you to Professor Beth O'Sullivan, Senior Lecturer in Management Communications, for reading the names of these graduates.
Big smile, big smile. I'm good, I'm good.
Laura Adeshokan. William T. Alston. Joseph Amos. Francisco Aranja.
Well done.
Bilal Ashraf.
Great to see you again. Congratulations.
Vina Botapadi.
Congratulations.
Joseph Bramante.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Lisa Brandon.
Congratulations.
Karen Brower.
Congratulations, Karen.
Stefano Caponi.
Well, good to see you again. Congratulations.
Fabiana Conde.
Well, congratulations.
Tommy Dania.
Good to see you. Congratulations.
Ellery Dilla.
We need some music, Ellery.
Kevin Doffing.
Good to see you, man.
Adam Foreman.
Congratulations.
Jessica Fry. Kishore Garimella. Nicholas Gibbons.
Congratulations.
Dina Goloshepov.
Yeah, there's your fan club.
Marianne Hill.
Right in.
Bamron Jonathan.
Congratulations.
Galen Joneja.
Congratulations.
Chetan Karanth.
Congratulations.
Dodd Leach.
Don, there's the man. All right. Home, brother. Good to see you.
Victor Lee.
Congratulations.
Savita Malani.
Congratulations.
Martine Mancuso.
Good job. Yes, yes.
Matthew Marietta.
Matthew, good to see you, man.
Yonel Nikiti.
Congratulations. Great to see you. Thank you.
Rupesh Nigram.
Doctor, good to see you. Thank you, Dean. One more for the wall.
Christian Obasi.
Congratulations.
Howard Anstinson.
Congratulations.
Shegun Ogunsonya.
Well done.
Pantini Patel.
Tini, well done.
Monica Pope.
Monica, congratulations.
Jonathan Powers.
All right, gentlemen, we're going to get this right. Congratulations.
Sylvain Riba.
Congratulations.
Shannon Rossi.
Doctor,
Larry Rubin. The M.A. Wright Award recipient.
Buenhecho Larry.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Naveen Saja.
Congratulations.
Chize Sam Olibale.
We'll let you grab.
Nipa Sungnahi.
Congratulations.
Ash Shepard.
Ash, congratulations, my friend.
Julio Sosa.
Julio, good to see you, man.
Sri Srinivasan.
Great to see you again, my friend. Thank you, thanks a lot.
Leo Sung.
Oh man, where's the picture?
Oh yeah, picture time. Well, thank you, sir.
Gansh Tulsi Tusidos.
Congratulations.
Rosa Walker.
Let you.
Gwen Watkins.
Congratulations, Gwen.
Chrissy White.
Congratulations, Chrissy.
Sophie Wimberly.
Sophie, welcome back from Paris. Well done. Very well.
The Professional MBA Evening Program was established in 2006. Today we celebrate 120 graduates. Thank you to Professor John Miles, Clinical Assistant Professor of Management, for reading the names of these graduates.
Elahe Alum.
Congratulations.
Fuad Alexander.
Congratulations.
Saqib Ali.
Keith, well done.
Chris Amoruso.
Way to go, Chris.
Alistair Mark Anthony.
Congratulations. Thank you. Well done.
Luis Matthew Arongo.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Will Archidiacono.
Congratulations, Will. Well done.
Alan Arroyo Amaro. Lindsay Alice Barker. Aaron Barty.
Congratulations. Appreciate it.
Ryan Baumgartner.
Congratulations, Ryan.
Josh Blount.
Congratulations, Josh.
Tamika Brown.
Your hat's the best. Well done.
Blake Bunger.
Congratulations, Blake. Thank you.
Dylan Burke.
Congratulations, Dylan.
Philip Comack.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Jeff Carr.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Eric Sturck.
Congratulations, Eric.
Theodore Case.
Congratulations, Theodore.
Peter Cho.
Congratulations.
Andrew Corman.
Congratulations, Andrew.
Christina Cotton.
Well done.
Roberto Cuevas.
Roberto. Finish. Good job.
Kristen Cummins.
Congratulations, Kristen. Well done.
Taylor Dotchek.
Great. Congratulations, Taylor.
Tori Dale.
Congratulations, Tori.
Hunter Dean.
Congratulations, Hunter.
Parimal Desai.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Adrian Deaver.
Congratulations, Adrian. Thank you.
Swati Dua.
Congratulations, Swati.
Alex Andres.
Congratulations.
Shun Fang.
Congratulations.
Christian Michael Flores.
You go for the hug? Okay. All right, all right. Oh, perfect. Big one. Good night, Joel.
Jonathan L. Garcia.
Jonathan,
Raul T. Garcia.
Raul.
Karen Kristen Gentry.
Congratulations, Karen.
Greg Germain.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Abby Gittinger.
Congratulations, Abby.
Patricia Gonzalez Gallardo.
Ay, buen hecho, Patricia.
Amit Gupta.
Congratulations.
Gabrielle Gottman.
Congratulations.
Rima Hafiz. Michael Hand.
Congratulations, Michael. Thank you very much.
Alicia Harris. David Hoster.
Well done.
Zach Houchins. Yu Cheng Su. Timothy Hutchins. Scott Hyde II. Robert James. Emmanuel Jimenez. Stephen Johnson. Matthew Jukes.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Amy Kamanova.
Congratulations. Well done.
Zheng Kang.
Congratulations.
Shermeen Kareem. Jamie Kaya. Evan Keever. Rubab Khan. Mo Kush. Brett Kovac.
Congratulations, Brett.
Christopher Day Lee.
Congratulations, Christopher.
Taylor Lewis.
Congratulations.
Ming Yuan Lee. Ryan Losi. Christopher Lee Lopez. Megan Lund. Francis McAlintosh. Ramet Mohammed. Anna Morkodian. Courtney Morris.
Congratulations.
Tom Nelson.
Congratulations, Tom.
Alyssa Wen.
Congratulations. Well done.
Shakari Ogbanaya. Wesley Page. Sue Park.
Congratulations, Sue.
Daniel Pasho.
Congratulations.
Anuj Patel.
Congratulations.
Catherine Pellegrin. Elson Perez. Anthony Price.
Congratulations, Anthony.
MA Wright Award recipient, Heather Ragsdale.
You're winning with the shoes.
Thank you.
Michael Edward Reed.
Congratulations.
Thomas Rich.
Congratulations.
Chris Rios.
Congratulations, Chris. Oh.
Micah Robertson.
Congratulations, Micah.
Freddie Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, buen hecho.
I love your last name.
Yeah, me too.
Anuj Saheba.
Congratulations.
Hamza Salim.
Congratulations.
Bo Sanders. Aaron Scheidler.
Congratulations.
Adam Scheidler.
Congratulations.
Luis Segura. Jason Setzer.
Congratulations.
Ryan Scherer. Ina Shin. Jeff Sparks. Luis Torres. Maria Ugarte. William Vinsky. Rodrigo Veracochea. Marion Villegas. Marcus Wade. Richard Walters.
Congratulations. Hey, man. How you doing?
Evan Wellborn.
Congratulations.
Kyle Whitted. Kat Wright.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done.
Jenny Shee. Shiwei Xiong. Yen Ting Yang.
All right, we are rolling now. The Professional MBA Weekend Program was established in 2008. Today we celebrate 60 graduates. And if he still has the energy, we will thank again Professor John Miles for reading the names of these graduates.
Dylan Ahonen. Akil Amara. Jeffrey Archer Jr. Anita Asuequo. Stuart Bell. Daniel Bobbin. Matthew Borski. Andrea Garcia Brennan. Natalie Burgess. Jonathan Kavanaugh. Kristen Chatterpaul. Philip Calasasano. Shibin Daniel. Anthony D. Ruben Doria. Ahmed Ilgohari. Brian Farmer. Carlo Garcia. Daniel Grant. Robert Guerreri Jr. Carrie Hess. Bryce Hill. Zohaib Jafrey. Noah Johnson. Diksha Kalia. Pradeep Kesari. Sanyag Kumar. Joseph Ladaska. Emily Libby. Stephanie Lindert. Rodrigo Maldonado. Antonio Benedicto Mejia Jr. K. Francis Mixon. Andy Nakanishi. Brandon Nillis. Olu Onobawale. George Ortegon. Alex Ubre. Forum Patel. Shivani Patel. Audrey Penshorn. Ryan Pierce. Zoya Rumzan. Justin Rogers. Arash Sabet Payman. Antara Sarkar. Dane Sauer. Ali Shee. Scott Stevens. M.A. Wright Award recipient Teddy Tillahun. Sandy Veras. Manjusha Verma. Balaji Vijay Raghavan. Daniel Whaley. Brendan Whipple. Kanel Zachariah.
Thank you, John. It's very impressive. You may have to read all the names next year. The MBA at Rice program was established in 2018. Today, we celebrate 63 graduates. Thank you, Professor Leanne Butler, Lecturer in Management, for reading the names of these graduates.
Chandler Amoroso. Brian Bale. Mihir Bebadi. M.A. Wright Award recipient Ashley Britt. Jordan Bruin. Kalina Burns. Barnabas Cho. Will Cunningham. Lamar Felder.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Stephen James Fell. Liza Nicole Garcia Sexton. Juan Holmes. Pratusha Godikanda. William Craig Jones. Cyril Jose. Trent Kostanuk. Utharv Kumar. Whitney Larkin. Victoria Levy. Sherry Lee. Nair Moman. Jasmine Nicole Moten. Sean Murphy. Joanna Ofuri Otto. Mark Oliver. Bhushan Patel. Serena Raez. C.V. Ravi.
Congratulations.
Grant Spencer.
Congratulations, Grant.
Laura Spinelli.
Congratulations, Laura.
David Suma.
Congratulations, David.
Valerie Tran.
Congratulations, Valerie.
Austin White.
Big fans, Austin. Big fans.
Gunwoo Yuk.
Congratulations.
Chad Rankin.
Congratulations.
We did it. Congratulations to all of our graduates. It cooled off a little bit. It didn't rain. So this completes the Rice University MBA class of 2023 graduation. We thank you for your contributions that you have made your time during that you have made during your time at Rice, and the contributions that you will continue to make in your professional endeavors. We wish you all great success. Please join us in one final round of applause for the Jones School MBA class of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude the ceremony, we ask that those on the platform exit first, and after the platform party, the graduates will exit. Guests are welcome to exit the stadium after the graduates have recessed completely. Will the audience please stand, and please remain standing until the academic procession leaves the stadium. Thank you, and good night.
right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Show me the camera. Oh my God.